Hey guys, and welcome back to Link's Awakening speedrun glitchless tutorial. Today, Eagle Tower, my dudes. So we're gonna start off. This one's actually a pretty quick dungeon. We skip a pretty good amount. So with like this room, it kind of depends because these guys kind of line up randomly. Ideally, you'd like to try and do a dash through like that. If not, just try and get 2 slashes on each like. There's only so much a guy can do. It's kind of a split decision as soon as it starts. Now what I like to do here is I like to run up, grab this, throw it over, walk back out, back in, dash. You can pick this up. Now the way that these work, I think it's a proximity thing. If I was a little bit further back, from where I was, usually you can get the ball to roll through, but there are spaces where it'll just bounce right close. This one we want to roll through. There is one where we don't want it to roll through. So now you can actually make this little jump here, then over here. Grab these hearts if you so need. Hit the old switcheroo. And then we push this little block down. There's going to be a lot of this dungeon that we don't do. Throw it behind you and drop down. This is also a fairly fast split. Like 4-ish minutes, if I remember right. Between 4 and 5 minutes. Just dodge these guys. Now, this room, for safety, you can anti-fairy that. I prefer not to go and slash all of these because if you get knocked by one of these and fall down, you actually fall down to the previous floor, which is a massive time loss. So you can like hit some of the close ones, I suppose, but I wouldn't go out of your way to hit anything else. I like to drop a bomb here just because it's something to do. Be careful when you're throwing this. You do not want that ball to fall down. And then I like to try and throw this so it's lined up right here, so it does bounce back. That wasn't a very good bounce back. But essentially it bounces back to you a bit. And then we head right back the other way. Basically we're trying to knock down 4 pillars, and that's all we're doing for this split. So let's see if I can get the roll through. There's the roll through. Standing right about here. I actually haven't really picked out where all the spots are, but there we go. That's one spot where it goes right through. Then we're going to want to drop down. It doesn't matter which of the 3 blocks, because you'll either just fall out here, here, or here. So we can go back. This redad doesn't actually take any knockback when you hit him. So if you're going to try to hit him to get him out of your way, it ain't going to work. I like to put on my trusty hook shot, and I'm holding left and mashing my hook shot button. Now this is down, so we can get our good old mirror shield. Do a quick little shot here. This guy's, the way he moves and where he starts, I believe is all random, so you just kind of have to just see what he's doing and go with it. Now we get probably the easiest mini boss. Pretty sure I'm still in English. Yeah, I'm still in English. It doesn't matter. Keep swapping back and forth from Animal Crossing. So I like to stand here and just mash B. This is literally all you need to do. Just mash B and then walk to the door. And then dash over here. Jump over this and push. You shouldn't get hit, and you should be able to go right in front of this treasure chest. Which, now that we've done that, I'm pretty sure this is like one of the fastest ways to do it. I haven't seen or found anything faster. A lot of these strats, by the way, are not made by me. I realize the way I talk sometimes they are made by me, or sound like they're made by me, but they're not. A lot of them are from the community. Watching different runs, talking to different people, so don't give me all the credit. And these guys, if they, which they didn't, sometimes they actually like all come together. That time they did not, so you just have to do them separately. Make sure that when you hit all of them, wait for that treasure chest to fall before you move into the next screen. You can go to the next screen before that treasure chest falls, and then all these enemies come back and you have to redo this room. Speaking from experience. And then we got another Hynex, but I don't really like this one that much. So we're just gonna go this way. Head on over here. Ah, okay, whatever. We're gonna put our bomb arrows on. Gonna put these bad boys on. Nice. And we don't actually need this chest. I think this is like rupees or something. Oh, it's bombs. Oh, a bomb. It is a bomb. We head over into here, and that is essentially all we're trying to do on this split. We're not finishing this dungeon because we're gonna go straight to dungeon 8. And on our way to dungeon 8, if we complete this dungeon, we have a little cutscene where we have to save Marin. So, if we just come back to this later, via that one warp we created on the way here, then we save that little extra time. So, by the time you leave, that's when your split ends. And there you go. We are done Dungeon 7-1. So next time we're going to be heading on our way to Dungeon 8, which also is a pretty short split. And then after Dungeon 8, I think I'm going to make it so that finishing Dungeon 7 and Dungeon 4 are all one video. Anyways, happy grinding, fam.